This is my 1949 Studebaker 2R5 half-ton pickup truck that me and my sister are in the process of restoring. And today I want to talk about removing this two-piece windshield off the pickup. On the inside, the windshield is held in place by molding. This molding that goes all the way around the windshield, both pieces of the windshield. You can see it here. It's got a series of screws that we're going to have to remove to take the molding off. We also want to point out that here is your defrost vents for this vehicle. They're built into the molding that holds the windshield. To actually remove the windshield, we're going to have to remove this center bar here that holds the two windshields together. And in order to do that, it has a clip down here at the bottom with two screws that holds the center bar molding plus the molding for the left and right windshield in place down here. And you see the same kind of clip up here at the top. Two screws holds the center bar molding here plus the molding for the left and the right windshield. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and start removing this. Okay, this is the clip for the bottom. So pretty straightforward. Looks like it's in decent shape, so I'll be able to use that again. Go ahead and remove this clip from the top. And again, we already moved up most of the screws to help expedite this, and so these are the type of screws that we had in there. We got those little beveled washers that go with it, and this is the clip for the top molding piece there. Again, it looks like it's in good shape. We'll probably be able to use that again. For the center bar here, we're going to remove the final screw here, and then this will come out, and actually the outside part of it may fall off too as we get that done. We'll see what happens. Okay, so this is the screws that were used for the center bar molding, a little bit different. This is the center bar. You can see down here this inside molding. I'm going to have to get it replaced. And then you can see the rubber seal on the inside of that. I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of the molding off in here. So I'll go ahead and remove the screws that I have up here left. And this, you just kind of, once it gets loose, you just kind of push it to the inside of the vehicle. And it'll pop right out. Slide right out. And again, there's that defroster vent I was talking about. And this molding looks like it's in good shape, thank goodness. And so we'll be able to reuse it. Take that loose, slide it in a little bit. It comes out. There's your defrost vent. This is in good shape too. Very glad to see that. Go ahead and set that down there. So we've already got the molding all out to the inside. So I'm just going to walk around the front and take that outside center bar off. And so this is the outside center bar right here. It just pulls right out. And you can see the rubber insert there. And you can see where those bolts were screwed into there. And then again, you can see the two-piece window here. So now we're ready basically to start trying to remove these. And we'll start that process in just a second. Okay, now what we want to try to do is go ahead and remove each of these windshields. So the book says get you a putty knife or something similar. And to go ahead and start trying to pry this weather stripping over the windshield. It's all dried out and everything, and so most of it's going to break. So there it was. Actually had this piece of rubber molding was still connected over here. That's why it took so long to break it free. So just kind of keep that in mind. And that's how the book says to remove it. Again, with all the seal on that's 75 years old with the vehicle, so it's probably the first time it's ever been taken off. We just removed the passenger side window. I'm going to go ahead and remove the driver's side window. Again, the book says to take and fold the seal over the window, but this seal is so old, about 75 years old, it's just going to break on me. So I'm just going to go ahead and break this one off. You would be able to lift it up over the seal like that is what I want you to do, but again, this seal is so bad. And in the end, just popping that loose, and then the windshield pops out from the inside, and that's how it's done. Hopefully this will help somebody else out there. Thank you very much. Bye.